Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Hand of Fate. In the previous episode, we started our hunt for the King of Plague, and now we are continuing with said hunt. Ah, the Holy Forge. And for the first time, I actually have the metal ore with me. The Battle Hammer. Significantly more damage, but I don't think it'll be all that useful to me, because I'm not battling against skeletons, at least not as my primary enemy. But I will hold on to it. Now let's see what the other cards are. Cursed Treasure, Maze of Traps, the Tavern. We want the Tavern because that's part of the quest line that'll unlock the dragon relics for us, so yeah.
Roaming ever forward, hunting for the truth.
You return to the old monastery, but after a brief search are unable to find the old man again. Don't know what the point was of that, but fine.
Win this and claim my token.
So you discover another of the Goblin King's treasure vaults. Will you try your luck at plundering his wealth once more? Why not? Ah, there's another bomb-throwing goblin. Whoa, camera's going crazy on me. In and out, no problem, and with a treasure chest to boot. Let's see, you exit the vault, take stock of the wealth you pilfer from the treasure vault. 2 game cards, 25 gold, some equipment, huge hammer.
Sometimes form follows function, and vice versa. In this case, it's called a huge hammer. You take a guess.
No thanks. Now on to the tavern.
Ever and always the lure of treasure moves you forward. There is no game without a prize.
In a tavern, you meet a ship's captain. Pirates have taken over my ship, the Drunken Wench. Help me reclaim her, and I'll share whatever treasure remains in her hold. Now, we actually want to fail this first one. But of course we don't. Of course, whenever I want to fail something, I can't. When you reach the pier, you inquire about the Drunken Wench, only to discover it berthed at an abandoned jetty. I'm sorry, lad. I swear I didn't leave her here yesterday. That's the last time I drink Dulcian brandy for sure. The shamefaced captain gives you some supplies for your trouble. Well, at least I got a ton of food. See, you actually want to fail it the first time, but then succeed the second time. Otherwise, you can't get the token. Traveling healer. I wonder, do healers sell more than just healing in the fact that they can also increase max health? Yeah, only one way to find out. No, but they do remove curses. But at twice the cost that a priest would do it for. I don't need food, so... Yep, this is a waste of time. The hero's remains. What the hell. I'll do it if only for the chance at another blessing. No, I will not be equipping this. Or this.
As pleases you.
Please be close by.
I appreciate your ingenuity. I look forward to seeing how you approach this particular challenge.
Turn the hero's sword and his shield. Yes, another blessing. Lizard Eater.
Many of these blessings are too good for the likes of you.
So you receive 1 food for every lizard killed. Probably not going to encounter too many lizards, but that blessing does mean an extra 2 damage. How many do we actually have? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Not as many as I thought. Still, though, that means an extra 6 damage. Unless Self-Righteous also counts, in which case it's an extra 8. But let's move on.
An expedition. Press on.
Is it the final floor?
He knows you are here.
It is.
He can smell you.
Summoned.
We are all at the mercy of the whims of the mighty, are we not?
Vortex of Sorcery summons you to the side of a strange magician. Protect me, fool, he calls over his shoulder as he flees. You are compelled to obey.
Huh. If nothing else, you have the attention of the lizard men.
Great. My Inferno Potion won't help with either of these. Okay. Take out the little guys first. Then focus on the big guys. Not as much healing as I thought I'd get. Come on. Okay, Jack's down. Oh yeah. Okay, went better than I thought it would. Let's see, you have been most helpful, he remarks, then vanishes. Okay, we'll get a token. Oh yeah, 10 max health. I will not complain about that. Okay. I may have been summoned and forced to do fighting against my will, but I'm not going to complain when those are the rewards. Cave shelter. Oh yeah, that was from the rescue.
Inhabited.
You enter a cave, intending to shelter from a heavy storm when you discover signs that it is already inhabited by monsters. Let's try and hide. Which, knowing my luck, will end poorly. But not as poorly as it could have. Storm eventually passes. As you start to leave the cave, you run into trouble. 6 of Skulls. It did say that a shield bash could kill regular skulls. Time to test that bit. Oh yeah. Though I probably could have avoided all that damage. Still though, that was useful. And I am very grateful that I bought that shield. Food. And it's like we never lost health to begin with. Why not? Let's approach the jeweler. See what they've got for us. Let's see. Bashing ring. Once per combat. The 10th time plus... No thank you. Ring of Justice. Using a weapon ability causes the player to be fully healed and for the ring to be destroyed at the end of that combat. Ooh. Let's see, that's not going to be useful for us. Yeah, I'm definitely taking the Ring of Justice. Of course, when I am fighting the Rat King, I won't have to worry about food because I'm either going to die or I'll win. Of course, being able to heal fully when I do get low, because chances are I will, because I'm... how shall I put this? Slightly cocky about my skills. Winding trail will no doubt happen. 3 of mages and the Jack of Plague. I don't need my gold anymore, so give it to them. The Mug and Barrel, huh?
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
When you return to the Mug and Barrel, you spot the huntsman lurking in a shadowy corner of the bar. A solitary warm ale sits cooling in front of an empty chair, while a collection of empty mugs indicates that your arrival has been long awaited. I started without you, he says cheerily, but without looking up. I've got questions for you, and you'll have answers for me. Questions lead to stories, stories lead to memories, and I cannot bear those without a lot of these. He rakes his mug across the others on the table, producing a discordant chime. Sit down. You're making me look impolite. Given that you've already tracked me through forest and glen, I see that trying to dissuade you from this hunt would be pointless. I know how you feel. I was a boy of 5 when I first saw old Whitey. Sorry, that's what I call him, the White Minotaur. The huntsman proceeds to tell you a tale of destruction and grief, a tale decades in the making. After a while, he lapses into silence, like a river that has run dry.
For eons, I have waited for an appropriate player. It seems there are more eons ahead.
Oh, screw you. I'm trying to read the story. I think I was tracking it when you stumbled into my trap. Head back into the forest and see what you can find. I've got business to attend to elsewhere. Jeez, a little patience, old man. I have no money, so no point. Alright, he's got to be down here somewhere. Oh god, the giant
I see
evil
the
again.
great beasts remain free. That
Picks
pleases
you up,
me.
blah blah blah. Wait until he gets tired. Hopefully get at least a success. Eventually, after many hours, the eagle drops you into a small lake. And the tavern wager.
What tales do you tell these feeble sots?
I'm not wagering my helmet or my
Same ones I
gauntlets,
read
so
from your past.
pass. Your opponent does not like your attitude.
That is
Great.
what it means to be king.
Great.
To return even after defeat.
Should have just wagered my helmet. He just called an artillery strike on himself. Idiot. Definitely gonna have to do some healing after this fight. There we go. At least we got something out of it. The Lich and the King of Plague. I could equip my battle hammer and then take down the Lich. Plus, the fact that it's with skeletons will mean that I can just kill them easily with a shield bash. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna lose a lot of food from having to counter its fireballs, but still... Just gotta remember to re-equip the Skeleton King's sword.
We play for a token now.
Oh, seriously? Okay, stick to countering. Wise decision on my part. Two gain tokens. 15. Armory, okay. Life's Limb, Skullcap of Prophecy. Haven't seen this one yet. See, any magical weapon ability that use that kills a creature also refreshes the artifact cooldown. Yeah, I'll take that, and replace my Explorer's helmet. And now I'm going to take some time to heal, and re-equip my Skeleton King's sword. Even though, yes, it does less damage, but it also can heal me during the fight. But I am going to take this time to heal up fully before I fight the King of Plague. And I can counter him all I want, because I'm not going to need food, because I'm either going to die, or I'm going to win. Okay. Let's do this. Let's see, most
Meet
dangerous
the Lord
Ratman.
of
No.
all pestilence, the King of Plague.
Ratman King has a leap attack that must be avoided if you want to keep the skin on your bones.
Again, a token is at stake.
And it's time I use my Inferno potion against him, which is what I was saving all this for. Get me that easily. Oh yeah. Too easy. Well, that's largely because of the loot I've been getting, but hey.
The rats will take generations to recover from this. They must battle and battle to find a new king. We reach the end of days, and the end of my reserves. You have taken near everything from me.
Yeah, I have. I ain't sorry about it. Finding the Kraken Cult, you received this card. Trial by combat. Okay. Finding one Carlo gets us the sea journey. Spoiling Maze of Traps, we get the Scavenger's Cap. Mage, we get Dark Crystal. Being the Huntsman, we get Tracks in Town. For defeating the Lich, we get Gain 5 Food, Mask of Extortion, Occult Reflection, Disciple's Ring, and Druids. Being the Ratman King, we get Folded Steel, Soldier's Furor, Mage's Scorn, King of Scales, the last of the kings, and Secret Society.
We approach the final battle, the decisions.
Well, anyways, guys, I'm going to leave that off here for today. If you like what you saw, please leave a like and perhaps subscribe for future content. See you guys in the next episode.